Well, howdy folks. Time to start another amplifier project, as if I don't have enough of them going already. So I'm out in my machine shop here, and we're going to look at the sort of lowest entropy of this project. It's all uphill from here. So this frame originally was a Gates 1 kilowatt FM transmitter, and some hams had converted this thing, and it was working on 80 meters when I got it, but it was kind of desperate for an engineering project rebuild, redesign, and I want to improve its capabilities a bit. But it's got a lot of guts. This is the original power supply for the thing. That's a Gates 3000 volt transformer, 1 amp, 24/7, solid amplifier transformer, a little overkill. Oh, there's oil-filled capacitors down there. There's chokes under this box of stuff. High voltage power supply module. This blower. It's a 4-foot rack. This is the back side of the rack. And I'm working right now on the RF deck. This is the RF deck, or will be the RF deck. So it has a grid compartment kind of standing in the middle of it. It was there before, but I moved it over a little bit to make a little more room on this side. You can see the chimney for the tube here. The tube will be a 4CX1000A iMac. Lots of guts, due to full legal limit. I'm changing one component for sure. This inductor in the tank has the capability of doing 160 meters, which this thing didn't have before, but it will now, so it'll work on 160, 80, and 40, maybe 20, we'll see. And I've done some new mounting brackets and done some repairs on these capacitors. This is the plate capacitor on top. It should do the full range from 160 up to 20 without any padding. The guy on the bottom here is the load capacitor, and it will definitely have padding capacitors. This switch here will be the padding switch. Not sure where it's going yet, whether it's here or up here, I'm not sure yet. That switch at the back is going to switch the inductor. This is a national, I think it's an R145 plate choke. And it's probably going to go right about there. And on the back side here, there's a plate with a that you can remove from the back in order to get at the grid compartment. And that's the blower connection here. You just see that. I had to cut it, make it more of a 90. Bit of aluminum welding there. And it'll be a completely redesigned grid compartment. And I'm going to have the antenna changeover relays up top here, probably up here somewhere, so that the whole idea is I don't have to get under this chassis in order to do service. This one, I want to be able to get everything from the back, but it will be closed in because of the high voltage. Didn't come that way, but it will be when I'm done. So there will be enclosures all over this area here. And what else have we got? Well, we've got control module here, which is going to be basically jettisoned, and I'm going to use the G3 SEK tetrode modules here. They're going to go on this deck here. I have 2 of them. I make these myself. I've done them for a few amps, but they will do the control. And like I said, the rest of it's chaos. So over the next couple of reports, you'll see this thing coming together. It's going to have the gray and Kona brown color scheme that I like with the other amp I built that I use on AM. And this will be primarily an AM amp, but it'll be rigged up as linear, so AB1. So it'll operate, on anything. And yeah, it's a project. I'm not going to move it around very easy. I'm going to probably need the tractor and forks to move it around, but I do have a little roll around machine tray for it with casters, so I can move it around once it's indoors. And like I say, you'll see this thing happening over the next couple of reports. I kind of plan to have it on the air after Christmas, maybe springtime sometime. It's mostly mechanical work, painting and well, this takes a lot of time fitting stuff in here. I'm actually using a little old school little drawing board here with layout to ensure that holes are going to line up properly. Some metal I'm replacing, some I'm not, some I'm just covering up holes with new pieces. Not sure what I'm going to do with the front panel yet. But yeah, it's a project. So, as if I didn't have enough amplifier projects, now I've got 2 on the go. 3 really, but 2 that I'm kind of doing videos on. So, stay tuned for the next one. It'll be long. And I plan on getting the RF deck all sorted out first. Then painting and the case. And then the power supply, and then the control module. And there's also it's not out here, but there's a meter rack that goes on top of the case. It's got all the meters on it. It looks nice. Very professional looking. Very, very industrial. So, there you go. The next project in the amplifier list. Thanks for watching.